What's up, my friends? Welcome to another video. I'm Stuart. I'm here to help you get your skin and your overall health back on track. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys no carnivore foods today, but instead my 3 favorite specific fruits that are my staple fruits that I love to eat. I want to give you a little bit more background on why I eat these fruits and where this list came from. Now, for clarity's sake, I do want to let you guys know that generally I keep my grams of overall carbs under 100 most of the year, which is pretty low. So you could say that my sugar intake and my fruit intake isn't super high. Number 2, it's super important to remember that when you're healing your skin or healing your gut biome, the customization process of the diet is the most important thing. So remember, these fruits work awesome for me. I've thoroughly tested them. These fruits may not work for you perfectly, but they also might work perfectly for you. So the only way you can tell is to give it a try, listen to your biomarkers, see how your body gives you feedback. So all of these fruits for me, paired with my carnivore-ish diet, work really, really well. They improve and work simultaneously with it perfectly. Okay, so food number 1, and the one thing that is so annoying about the plant-based and vegan gurus out there and the plant-based and vegan companies is they try to label everything as a stinking superfood. Grapes are superfood, blueberries are superfood, cashews are superfood, kale is superfood. There are no superfoods except maybe this one simple fruit. And I'll explain to you why I think it might be the only fruit superfood, truly. It's kiwi. Have you guys ever checked the nutrition facts on kiwi? Well, if you haven't, you'll be surprised at the crazy amounts of vitamin C compared to other high vitamin C fruits. Okay, so the thing to notice here is the vitamin C amounts. Both green kiwi fruit and gold kiwi fruit absolutely destroy oranges, apples, bananas, strawberries, and blueberries, which are other fruits that are touted as super high in vitamin C. Green kiwi fruit has a score of 92.7. Gold kiwi fruit has a higher score of 105.4. Now, let's compare that to oranges, which are so super duper high in vitamin C, which they kind of are compared to other stuff, but they only have 59.1. So you can see that the kiwi destroys high vitamin C oranges. Apples, no contest, 4.6 to 105 and 92. And bananas, 8.7, not too much. Strawberries, decent, 58.8, but nothing compared to kiwis again. And then blueberries, which is kind of funny, you hear this a lot. Blueberries are packed with vitamin C. Well, not compared to kiwis. So as you can see, compared to apples and bananas and blueberries and many other fruits, the vitamin C levels in kiwi are out of freaking control. So having a kiwi or 2 every single day puts your vitamin C levels above and beyond where they need to be. Also, for me, the digestibility of the fiber in kiwi works really well with my system. I get no bloating, I get no weird urgly-burglies, I get no gas. It's just smooth and delicious. Last but not least, kiwi is not a super high glycemic load. You can eat a couple kiwis and your blood sugar levels are gonna stabilize. It also pairs really well with animal fats and animal proteins. As long as you stay moderate and don't overdo the kiwis like having 25 a day, a couple a day is all you need. I look at these little fruit snacks as kind of like little bumps of vitamin C, little bumps of fiber to help digestion. It changes up my palate, and this is what I do for sweetness. When I want something sweet, I turn to fruit instead of Snickers. So fruit number 2 is apples. Apples have been an absolute staple of mine, and it's not really anything too scientific or nutrition based. It's more of a personal N equals 1 experiment. The type of fiber that's in apples works really, really well for me. I always notice that my digestion is a little bit more on point when I've had an apple or I've had a couple apples throughout the week. I generally eat a kiwi every day and an apple every day. Again, I keep my overall grams of carbs under 100 basically year round, but there are some times when it goes up to 150, 200, and if that is the case, it's because I'm eating a ton of apples. Number 3, and this one is the one that I have been most moderate with throughout my whole skin health journey. I've been eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, and rosacea free for 9 years now, and for the last 10 years, I've been doing what I call my turmeric lemonade drink, which is a combination of water, some lemon juice, and some turmeric. I feel like this was a staple food for me during my healing process. I drank it every single morning. I mean, it could have been placebo, but when you find something that feels like it works, you generally stick with it. The Indian Journal of Clinical Biochemistry found in their research that lemons seem to be kind of anti-inflammatory, and they can boost your immunity, so they say. Help you fight common colds, help you lose weight, help you feel like you have a smaller waist. So I'm not sure about all those claims, but for me, putting a little lemon juice on my fish or some of my meat enhances the taste greatly, adds a little bit of vitamin C, and hey, if it helps my inflammation, awesome. Now the turmeric lemonade, I do believe that that is a good anti-inflammatory drink, although it could be placebo and it could just be hydrating me. Either way, I enjoy it. I keep my lemon intake very moderate. At most, I do like 2 lemons. I just use the juice. Just the juice, lemon juice. And definitely during the year that I cured my skin disease, I did turmeric lemonade every single day, and it definitely became one of my fruit staple foods. So those are my 3 staple fruits. Now I know the kiwi ones I probably have never talked about, and the lemon ones are probably gonna be the one that will have the most range of people either really doing well on it or maybe not at all. Overall though, citrus kind of is not the greatest thing, like eating a lot of oranges or eating a lot of grapefruit or eating a lot of pineapple. But again, remember that when you're experimenting with fruit, the amount that you take in makes an absolutely huge difference. You could be someone that could have half a grapefruit or a grapefruit every single day, and it might work really awesome for you personally. But if you had 2 grapefruits or 3 grapefruits, it might absolutely wreck you. So just like most things, the amount of fruit is dose dependent for each individual. Again, you gotta customize your diet, you gotta personalize this whole thing, you gotta do some testing. But once you've gone through this process, the variety of foods that you can put into your custom skin health diet is actually pretty big. I enjoy my diet on a regular basis, and that's what's kept me on my clean eating for so long and kept me skin disease free for so long. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave your comments and questions down below. Remember to subscribe and share. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the notification bell if you want notifications. That makes sense, like literal sense. For those of you who are looking to get a hold of me to become one of my skin health clients, there's links in the description box for all my offerings, coaching, the 3 Phases Workbook, which is the step-by-step guide for do-it-yourself skin health, and of course Skinessa, which is by far the best probiotic for eczema, dermatitis, and psoriasis. I take it every day and it's given me awesome results. My clients enjoy it too. Maybe it will help you. Guys, I'll be back with a lot more videos really soon. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.